Hey, what's good, everybody? My name's Paul Pickett. This is episode 2 of the Paul Pickett podcast, which actually started yesterday. And I was actually going to wait like a week to do the next podcast, but after what I saw last night, I gotta get it out and get it fresh out while the content's fresh. But first thing I want to get into is we got to stop with this false narrative that Kawhi Leonard and Paul George was ever the best duo in the NBA. They're not even the fourth best. I mean, that's all they are. They're about the fourth best. Like we got to stop with this narrative that AD and LeBron wasn't the best duo in the NBA. That Jamal Murray and Joker was probably the second best duo in the NBA. Because I'm definitely going to take both of those guys over Paul George right now. We got to stop with this narrative that Jimmy Butler and Bam probably aren't a better duo. Because I'm definitely going to take Jimmy Butler over Paul George, and I'm going to take Bam over Paul George. you know, just because of both ends of the floor, what they bring to the table. Bam is just not no rebounder, defensive guy. He could grab the rebound, bring the ball up on a fast break, dish, take it all away or whatever. So we got to stop this narrative that these guys were the best duo in the NBA and they were automatically favored by all y'all experts out there. Like Paul George didn't even make third team All NBA, and we're gonna sit there and sell this narrative that they were the best duo in the NBA. They had the best duo. Nah, man. Like, are y'all not paying attention to what happened in the playoffs? That AD and LeBron just passed Scottie Pippen and Jordan for the most 25-point games with 50% shooting for a duo. They both had like what is it like 7 or 8 they got right now, or I got to go back and check. But they got the most. They got the most games for a duo to get 25 points apiece and over 50% shooting. They just passed Scottie Pippen and Jordan, and they passed them by like 2 or 3, if I'm not mistaken, maybe more than that. But we got to stop with this narrative, like y'all, these experts, like this is the best duo in the NBA, and this guy didn't even make third team All NBA, and the Lakers had two players make first team All NBA, and then they just passed Jordan and Pippen. They first playoff run together from those 25 point games and 50% shooting. Let's stop. Let's stop. And on to the elephant in the room, man. I mean, I was totally wrong about this series. I thought the Heat like could give the Lakers somewhat a run for the money. Off of defense and effort and some of the experience that they have on their end, with Iguodala and Crowder and Butler and Dragic and Olenek, but it's clearly they're undermatched. I mean, I don't, expect the Lakers to shoot threes like they did next game, but like the size advantage is just a mismatch. It's just you got LeBron 6'9", you got I think Morris is 6'9", AD 6'11", Dwight Howard 7 foot. McGee ain't even probably gonna get no PT in this series, but if we want to throw him out there, he's 7 foot. Morris is getting PT, and if I'm not mistaken, he's 6'8", 6'9". Kuzma's like, what, 6'7", 6'8", long arms. I mean, we got a lot of length out there. A lot of length. And even our guards, we ain't got short guards. KCP's not really a small for a point guard. Danny Green's like 6'5", 6'6". I mean, then you go to small forward, LeBron 6'9". I mean, it's like we got a lot of length, a lot of size. I just think the Lakers had too much size, too much championship experience, and like I said last episode, they playing for Kobe, man. This one's for Kobe, man. It's not for like your individual needs or accomplishments as a athlete. Like yeah, that's gonna put icing on the cake, but this one's for Kobe beating Bryant, man. That's why they going in with the mama mentality. They realizing they gotta win it for Kobe. They're playing for a little bit more because they gotta win it for Kobe. And even though like the Miami's got a lot of guys that want to win their first chip over there, but You got a cat like Dwight Howard been in the league, a lot longer than anybody on the Miami Heat that ain't won a championship, and he won it just as bad. AD's been in the league, what 7, 8 years. He wants it just as bad. The Morris twin, I'm pretty sure he wants it just as bad. Rondo wants his second. KCP wants his first. Danny Green wants to go ahead and cement his career with 3 championships with 3 teams. And him and LeBron will both be on that same list if they win this. They'll both be 2 guys that got a ring with 3 different championships, which is amazing, which just shows that you're a winner wherever you go. And they both started on Cleveland together when Danny Green was a rookie. You know, like Danny Green was a rookie, got drafted to Cleveland, played for LeBron, and now they're actually gonna, end probably, Danny Green's probably gonna end his career in a Lakers jersey because I don't know how many more years Danny Green's gonna play. You know, what else does he have to prove? So yeah, man, the Heat they better step up their game. They better go out there and play like it's an elimination, like Game 7. Everything's on the table, or this series is gonna be a sweep or a gentleman's sweep. I know Nick Wright is just he's gonna be grinning from ear to ear, probably this whole finals, man, because he feels like he's Nostradamus right now. Like he just got his psychic prediction like 100% on the money, and hate to say it, he's right. Nick Stradamus, Nick Wright, Nick Stradamus. Of course, I've said all year long that the Lakers is who I went for, and I didn't doubt him one bit. You know what I'm saying? I'm a LeBron fan, and that's why this championship has been like a little like no matter who wins, I feel like I'm satisfied. I'll be happy either way because I support both sides. Jimmy Butler is my second favorite dude in the league right now. How can you not like Jimmy? People can say what he want about him at Minnesota, but he goes to Minnesota and they make the playoffs first time, and God knows when. And now they as soon as he leaves, they get the number 1 pick in the draft because they suck. And Sixers, they were one basket away from going to the Eastern Conference Finals, and they chose Tobias Harris over Jimmy Butler, which makes no sense. Tobias Harris hasn't proved that he's a winner, that he could carry a franchise, that he could lead a franchise. Jimmy Butler, people could say what they want about him, but he's just like the modern day Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant, man. He got that Mamba and Jordan mentality. Like if you ain't working as hard as him, you're on the wrong team, man. But I'm like that too. Like if I partner with somebody on a business and you ain't working as hard as me, you partner with the wrong cat. You in the wrong business right now. Because I'm gonna work super hard at everything I do. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like an octopus. With it. I run a promo company by myself. I do my vlogs all by myself. I curate my playlists by myself. I'm doing these podcasts by myself. I process orders by myself. I do the customer service. I do all my own marketing advertisement by myself. Like it. The thing I've learned about is, nowadays you can't make excuses of not knowing something. Because when you tell me you don't know something, I'm gonna just tell you, Google it. Google it, and if it's not on Google, then it's probably not out there for you to find. It's in some secret Vatican archive. It's hidden away in the Vatican archives, locked away in the Vatican somewhere. You're not gonna find it if it's because everything is on Google that you're looking for. Every how-to or every like educational thing is on Google. You know what I'm saying? And whatnot. But once again, your boy Paul Pickett Podcast. Make sure you subscribe. Hit the little subscribe down there in the bottom right corner. When you're on YouTube and whatnot, subscribe to the channel. Check us out at promopalace.biz, indiecastle.net, planetplaylist.com, newlitter.com. We don't got socials for the the podcast, but they'll probably be up before next episode. So right now, just go follow us on Twitter, Promo Palace LLC, at Indie Castle on Twitter, Indie Castle Music on Instagram, Promo Palace, just Promo Palace by itself on Instagram. You could also follow us on TikTok at Promo Palace LLC on TikTok, Facebook.com/Promo Palace LLC, Facebook.com/ Indie Castle. And you can email me at promopalace, the number one, at gmail.com. Once again, hit the subscribe button when you're on YouTube. It's going to be in the bottom right corner of every video. You know what I'm saying? Once again, I'm your boy, Paul Pickett, episode 2 of the Paul Pickett podcast. And I'm out. Peace.